right, welcome. Good evening, all my WOC students. This is your Vani ma'am back again with one more important video. That's nothing but term 2. Okay, what is that? Complete IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, we are going to learn complete IUPAC nomenclature, which is the most important for your term 2. Compulsory one question would be asked, students. Remember that. Okay, aldehydes questions will be asked compulsory. You may get from ketones, you may get from amines, from carboxylic acid. Why should we miss that one mark? Yes. Sometimes they may ask you nomenclature, giving the structure and giving the name. You're supposed to find the name. They'll give you the name and they'll ask you to identify the structure. So today I'm going to take you from the basics. Okay, students. I'll be taking you from the basics. I think this is not visible. Let me take a white pen for you all. Okay. I'll be taking from the basics. As I said, I'll be taking from the basics till little bit. We go to the moderate questions. Then after the moderate questions, we will go to the difficult questions also. So I'll be covering all the concepts one by one. So please go through the complete video. One small request from your end is please like, share, subscribe as well as comment. Yes, students. So request you all to subscribe to the channel. Those who are watching me for the first time, yes, please subscribe to the channel because WOC has 1600 plus videos. Yes, those who are my old students, thank you so much for your support, for staying connected for all these years. Thank you, students. All right, before I start with the example, careful. Again, I said I'll be teaching aldehydes today, I'll be taking ketones today, I'll be taking acids also today in one shot. And at the end of the session, I'll be giving you homework also, a sort of worksheet also would be there at the end. After understanding everything, please try to solve the worksheet. It will be a sort of revision for you all. All right. Thank you. Let me check whether it is getting recorded or not. Okay. It is getting recorded. Let's start off with the first session. The first topic. Yes. Important. Whenever you're learning any nomenclature, students, remember, you need to know the order of functional groups. Functional group order is very important. Remember, carboxylic acid group, ester group, acid halides, amides, nitrile, aldehyde, ketone, alcohol, thiol. Like that, we will be going in the order. So, whenever you're naming a particular functional group, please follow. Naming you're doing means follow the order. Order is very important. And there are two types of functional groups, that is, terminal functional groups, which are given first preference. Terminal functional groups like acid group, yeah, aldehyde group. Yes, carefully you should see whether it is there. Which are non-terminal functional groups, which are also there, which are in between, like ketonic functional group will in between, it will be in between. Correct. Ester functional groups also. See, in ester group will be attaching COR. Those are also there. So you should be very careful about terminal and non-terminal. Got it, students? So these are the order of functional groups 1 to 9. There are also next category from 10 to 17. That means you should know the order from 1 to 17, how to name what is the order of functional groups. Once you know that, it is very easy to give the name. Okay, I'll take you slowly into the video and let's see the example. I'll go from the basic thing. Let us see the example. So the first one is a basic example, so everybody should know it. So how many, as I said, this is a terminal functional group. So start numbering from here 1 and 2. What is the name of this compound? Because this is a functional group of aldehyde, we call this as parent chain as ether null because it is CHO group. Easy. Now little bit more. Let us go to the next one. Here, this is a huge compound. Don't get panic. What is a functional group? This is a ketonic functional group. Correct? So what will you write? You're going to write first as because I may cover the video. So I'm going to write this as ketone first. Okay. Now on either side of ketone, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Longest chain. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4 longest chain. So in this longest chain, the group or the ketone is attached to which carbon? Secondary carbon. Correct. So how should you name this? Di. Two are there. Secondary. What is the group? Parent group. It is butyl. Di-secondary butyl ketone. Is it okay, students? So start from the terminal function group or the functional group. Is it easy? Chalo, second also is over. Right. Gradually we'll go to this. Now you have a substituent present here. Careful. But there is a terminal function group. Give it a minimum number. That's all. So name the compound, students. The chlorine is attached to a third carbon. So substituent is given first number. So first preference, alphabetical order also. So 3 chloro. How many carbons are there? But. Yes, butanol. That's all. Easy. 3 chloro, 4 carbon butanol. Let us see this. Again terminal function group. So how should you name it? So here it is 1, 2, 3, 4. But there are two aldehyde groups here. One aldehyde here, one aldehyde here. But how should you name it? You should make it as butan. Okay. So first position and fourth position, you have two aldehydes. So you have to write it as 1, 4, 1, 4, dial. Dial means it is aldehyde. Let us see this. Again, terminal carbon, terminal aldehyde 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Now, alkene, basically double bond is after third carbon. So how should you start? Give the preference to the aldehyde group as a parent chain. So what is the parent chain? Start with the parent chain. But. After 3 you have ene. After 1 you have al. But 3 ene 1 al. Easy? Very easy. Let us see one more. Gradually we will understand. Now see this. I have already got the numbering. Why? Here there is a carbon atom and a hydrogen atom. It is understood. Okay. There is a carbon atom and hydrogen atom. That is nothing but your aldehyde group. Here also there is a carbon atom and hydrogen atom attached. So there are two aldehyde groups here and two aldehyde groups here. Done. So what happened? In the second position and fourth position, you have OH group. How to name this, student? Start. This 2. Okay, so let me take an eraser once. Erase it and see. Okay, pen, black pen. Okay. At the second carbon and the fourth carbon, I have 2. Di. Okay. Hydroxy. Okay, right. What is the parent chain? 5 carbon atoms. So it is pent. Yes. At where is the double bond? After 2. After 2. 2 ene. Okay. Again, first carbon and the fifth carbon, you have two aldehyde groups. So 1, 5 dial. This is what we should write, students. 1, 5 dial. So every position, every structure is named. 2, 4 dihydroxy pent 2 ene 1, 5, 1, 5 dial. Let us name this. How many carbon atoms are there? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy na? Parent chain is hexane. Okay. Where are the aldehyde group? Second position, third position, fifth position. So tri are there? Tri. I'll just write it here. Carbo, carbox. Okay. Carbox. Yes. Carboxaldehyde. Okay. We will also call aldehyde group as carboxaldehyde, carboxaldehyde or carboaldehyde. Okay, all right, easy. This is one more way. Let us see one more example. Three things are given here, easy. Now this is a ketonic group which is present. So how should you give? 1, 2, 3. Easy, no students. It is nothing but propan, propan, to own. Easy, simple ketone. Let us see this. You have a ketonic group in the second position, right? Here also you have a ketonic group. What is the parent chain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in the second and the fourth you have ketones. So parent chain is 5 carbon. So write it as pentan, pentane or pentan. Or you should take out this N because you are naming the functional group, isn't it? So because you are writing the particular representing the functional group, so alkanes are substituted. So penta, second carbon, fourth carbon, dione. Easy. Let us name this compound. Let me write it here. Here what you have? You have a substituent here. Which position? Okay. How to know this? Because this is given more preference. Start numbering from here. Start numbering from here. So 3 bromo, butan, 2 on. Easy. Easy. That's all. Yes, students, little bit more extra we will go. Yes, let us see this. Oh, there's a big example given here. Don't panic. First, understand what is the order of function group. I have already given the function group order, isn't it? Check with that order. So here, careful. According to the this one function group order, this should be for given first preference. Correct? Na? Your ketone. This is your ketonic group compared to aldehyde ketone. First preference 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. Now start writing according to alphabetical order. So how does it go? 3 amino alphabetical order first, then 2 hydroxy. Careful. So important thing to remember is after this don't put. Between numbers you should put, but after this don't put the hyphen. 3 amino 2 hydroxy. It's a cyclo compound. So I'm writing cyclo. Okay. How many carbons are there? 6 are there. Hex. So which position you have double bond? 2 in 1 on. So there's no place. That's why I'm writing down. Okay, students, easy? Okay. Let us see the next one. Already I have given the numbering here to show that the particular CO group should get minimum number. CO group should get minimum number. Right? So that's why. Now start writing according to alphabetical order 5 hydroxy. Okay. Right. In the seventh position you have methyl. B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Na? So 4, 7 methyl. How many carbons it is? I'll write down oct, 8 carbons. So third position you have double bond. After 3 you have a double bond. 3 in. Next. Second position and sixth position you have ons. 2, 6 diones. Dione. Easy. Let us see one more example. So carefully watch the video and note it. Right. Now this is a compound. Again, this is a terminal function group. So you should always give the minimum number. What is this? This is easy. 2-methyl, 2-methyl butanol. Easy. Let us see one more. One. This is also simple. Now, why did I take this example? So, normally students get confused between this compound and this compound. Students, see here, right? This compound here, aldehyde is directly attached to your ring, benzene ring. This is called benzaldehyde. Okay. Here, CHO is attached, aldehyde group is attached to CH2, which is again attached to a ring. So, this becomes phenyl. So, this is 2-phenyl, 2-phenyl ethanol, 2-phenyl ethanol, one carbon. Easy? Very good. Now, let us see one more example. Right. Here you have a nitro group and here you have a double bond. Let us see. So according to the preference, according to this particular preference, I said this is a terminal functional group. This should be given first number. Correct? Na? So this gets 1, this gets 2, this gets 3, this gets 4, 5 and 6. What is the name of this compound, students? It is 4-nitro. Okay. Now here important thing. You can also write 4-nitro benzaldehyde because it is attached to your benzene ring. Correct? Easy. This you can write that like this also. Benzaldehyde. Yes, right. Here in this particular, or you can also write phenyl carbaldehyde. Also, you can write 4-nitro. Okay, this is a common name if I write. This is 4-nitro phenyl carbaldehyde. This is also right. Carbaldehyde. Easy. Let us name this. Now, here in this case, you have a double bond. This should be given minimum number 1, 2, 3, 4. How should we name this? 4 carbon atoms. So it is but. 2 in. 2 in 1 al. Means the functional group should be given as a parent. Means the last value. When you write it, you write it to the last. Let me drink some water. All right. Right. Let us see the next example. Oh, this is a big example. Nothing to get confused. Now here it is an aldehyde function group. Numbering should start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the parent chain? Hept. So start numbering alphabetical order. B comes first. 4 bromo. Done. Next 3 methyl. Done. What is the parent chain? heptanal. That's all. Easy? Very easy. Let us see some more. Now see this. This is a ketonic functional group. Correct? You should get minimum number 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is butan to own. You see? Right. Now, in this particular thing, I said earlier also, secondary carbocations, carbanions. But one more way is there to write this. Let us see this. So here, the parent chain is how much? What is the parent chain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parent chain. So second position and fourth position, you have methyl. So you can write like this: 2, 4 dimethyl pent pentan 3-one. This is also one way to easy. This is also one way. Earlier I have shown you secondary butyl. You can write like this also. Next one. This is a ring. Here you have a ketonic group. Here you have a methyl group. Which one should be given preference? This only should be given preference. So start writing. What is this? 3-methyl. Okay, then please write it along with me. 3-methyl. It's a cyclo group. So it is a cyclo. How many carbons are there? Pent. So it is pentanone. That's all. Now see this. See this. Here basically you have a COOH group here. Okay, sorry. See, let me erase this. COOH group is here. So what did we understand? According to the order of preference, they should get minimum number. Ketone ke baad. So acid should be given the first number, then comes the ketone. 1, 2, and this is 3. So name the compound 2. So this is CO. We write it as oxo. Oxo. How many carbons? 3 carbons. So propanoic acid. So acid is given first preference, no students? That's next point. Let us see this. So here again, ma'am, we have got two ketonic groups. How to write it? Same story. First of all, check the parent chain 4. Second and third, you have two ketones. How do we write this? Parent chain is butan 2, comma 3 or 2, 3. All right. Comma also. You can write comma we will write not to confuse. Why did I write dash means with adjacent to each other? So adjacent, na, that's why I write no problem. 2, 3. Okay. Dione, two ketonic groups. See? Now let us name this compound. This is 1, right? Okay. First carbon you have aldehyde group. This is your second carbon. This is your third carbon. Now observe carefully. The one adjacent to the carbon atom, this is a functional group. Na? The carbon adjacent to the functional group is called alpha. Correct? This is called beta. Now, how to name this? You can write like this here. Alpha. This is given preference. Methoxy. Okay. How many carbons? Propionaldehyde. This is what is a propanaldehyde, 3 carbons. Aldehyde group is given the first preference. You see? Let us see one more. Okay. Again, same story. Now, what did they give me? Aldehyde group is given to me. I started numbering it from there. So, it is 3 hydroxy. 3 hydroxy butanol. You see? Because it is 4 carbon. Correct? Let us see one more example. Okay. Let's see. It's a cyclo compound given to me. Yes, now aldehyde is given to me. OH is given to me. How should I give preference? Every time this is given minimum number. So write the thing. Start writing 2-hydroxy. Okay. What is this compound? This is cyclo. Okay. What is the parent chain? Pentane. Okay. What is this? Aldehyde. So it is carbaldehyde. Carbaldehyde. Easy? Easy. Now you have your fluorine atom is here as a substituent. Now you have a COCH3 group. What is this called? It's a phenone. So basically acetophenone. So from where should you write? Start numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So fluorine, alphabetical order 4. Fluoroacetophenone. 4 fluoroacetophenone. You see? Very easy. So gradually you will get it, students. Easy. Now let us see one more. Oh, so many things are there in this. It is easy. According to that functional group order, this should get minimum number 1. Right? 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. Name it. It is 2, comma 4. 2, 4, 6 trinitro. Okay, trinitro. How many carbons? 6 carbons. So it is benzoic acid. 2, 4, 6 trinitrobenzoic acid. Easy? Easy. Let us see one more. Now you have your CH3 group and COOH. Which one should be given preference? This one. These are all terminal functional groups. No? Take it. Name it. Second position you have methyl. 2-methyl. What is a compound? It is cyclo. What is a how many are there? See here, don't get confused. Here 5 carbons are there, but along with that 6 carbons. Basically, you are considering the 6 carbon longest chain. Na? That's why hexane. Hexane carboxylic acid or carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Is it easy? Easy. Now, 3 aldehyde groups are there. How many are there? 3 carbons. One, two, three. Name it. It is nothing but propan hyphen 1, 2, 3. 1, comma 2, comma 3. Tricarbaldehyde. Tricarbaldehyde. This is one more. Easy? Easy. Now, let's see one more example. Oh, such big ma'am. Don't get confused. Easy. First of all, check how many carboxylic acid groups are there. Yes, there is 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3. Now you should check for the longest chain. Let us see. If I take like this, it is prop, small chain. If I consider this one, it is but. Again a small chain. Let us see whether I can make it a bigger chain. Okay, so what will I do? I will consider this carbon also. Okay, I will consider this carbon also along with the parent chain and make it 5. So let me see. How will I start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll make like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then in the first position and fifth position, you have carboxylic acid. And in the third position, you have carboxylic group and a methyl group. Okay, let me name this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me write. So in the third position, you have 3 carboxy. Carboxy. Which group is this? Methyl derivative only, no? Methyl. Okay. Now how many carbons? Pentane. Very good. How many? Which positions you have? You have 1, comma 5. Oh, sorry. Hyphen. Let me erase this. It should not be dash. Between numbers, you should always have comma. 1, comma 5 dioic acid. That's all. Easy. So longest chain has become pentane now. Okay. Let us see one more. Easy example. This is nothing. Only carboxylic acid is there. Cycloring is here. So for the cyclo compounds, cyclohexane carboxylic acid. That's all. Directly, there is no substituent. I directly wrote the name. Okay. Now, one more example. Oh, such big example. Don't get confused. Easy. There are 3 groups, 3 aldehyde groups. This is one aldehyde group, one more aldehyde, one more aldehyde. In between, you have a parent chain here. Correct? Eth means to each you have 3. How many are there? 3. So first of all, let us write. 1. Okay, this is your first carbon. Okay, this is your second carbon. This is your third carbon. This is your fourth carbon. If this is confusing you, leave it. Leave it. Don't go with that. I'll make it easy. Oh, ma'am, this is confusing me. Chal. We'll try to make it easy. Easy. Now check here. Take this as the first carbon. Okay. Second carbon. Okay. So take this. 3 aldehyde groups are there. So you're going to substitute it or write it as a substituents. How? 1, comma 1. At the first carbon, 2 are there. After that, second carbon you have, what is the parent chain? Ethane. Ethane. What is the carbaldehyde? How many are there? Tri. What is it? Carbaldehyde. That's all. Easy? Easy. So think like that. Think, concentrate and note it in your book. You will only understand. Now, one more example. Here you have aldehyde group and cyano group and a ketone group. What should you do? Careful. Yes, students? Yes. Now, first of all, how should you write the order? As I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is given more preference. Okay. Now, important. Careful. Let us see. So, here, second position, you have cyano. Okay. Third position, you have oxo. Okay. So what is the parent chain? 5. All right. So nitrile group is there, aldehyde group is there. Which one should you give preference? Okay. Careful students. Always remember whenever you have your nitrile group like that. Yes. So you have to mention this as careful. Second position, you have which carbon? Which carbon is this? Which aldehyde is this? Formaldehyde, isn't it, students? See here. This is H. Sorry, let me take a pen. This is HCHO. Formaldehyde group is there. Wow. That's why you should number it in this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Numbering already I have given. Yes. How should you number? You have to number it from cyno group. Right. How will you write? 2. This is formaldehyde. So formyl. Okay. Third position, oxo. Pent. 5 carbons are there, na? So it is. I'm writing down because I may cover the video. So pentane. Okay. Then nitrile. Easy. That is how you should do when you have your functional group and the numbering is like this. Is it okay? Chal. Next example. I'm not going to leave anything, students, everything we are going to cover. All right. So careful here. In this case, let us see that particular thing. You have amine group, chloro group, ketone. Oh, lot are there. Let us see. There is a not ketone. This is an acid group first of all. Okay. Then there is an amino group. Okay. Then you have a chloro, which is a substituent. You have a methyl. So how should you start numbering it? Tell me. I said this will get the minimum number, right? Means basically when you're naming it, that particular functional group should get minimum number. So let's start. 1. This is 2. Let us see 3. Then you have your 4. Yeah, right. Okay, let's check whether we wrote it correctly or not. Mm, Methyl group, lowest locant rule. If I see second carbon pentanoic, okay. Let me write and see whether it is right. So alphabetical order 3 amino, okay. Then at the fourth position 4 chloro. This is also okay. Let us check. Then second position you have, oh, this is the problem. See here. This is the problem because here what happens? Lowest locant, the substituent should get minimum number. Now your substituent is getting maximum number. So what should I do? I have to think now. I'll make this as methyl group. Okay, so pent, I can make this na. I can make this, right? Shall I try like this? 1 2 3 4. Okay, 4 chloro. So 1 2 3 4, I can make it pentanoic acid. Can I make it pentanoic acid? No. Okay, let us change this and see. I have an idea now. Let us change this and see. Maybe this should not go because I'm not getting the lowest locant rule. I have to think about that. So let's see whether it works. Okay. So, okay, I have to erase this also. Erase this also. Let us see. I can make in such a way that, okay, the carbon atom mm, is getting, so let me try 1, okay, 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. This is fine, I think. Yes, this is fine. So now minimum number, so let us write 3 amino. Okay. So students, don't get confused. This is only a single bond. Don't sorry, double bond 1 2 3. Whether it is clear or not. So not single, say double bond. So 3 amino. Okay. 4 chloro. Done. This is 2 methyl. Now lowest locant rule. Okay. 2 pentanoic. 2 pent. There is a double bond here. Pentanoic acid. Okay, perfect. Yay, right. So this is your substituent is getting lowest locant rule. So 3 amino, 4 chloro, 2 methyl, and pentanoic acid. Easy. Next one. So COC6Br. Oh, easy. Now, basically, there is one phenyl benzyl ring here, or rather, if I have to say phenyl, because it is attached to CO group, there is one more. So, what will I write here? There is a ketonic group here, right? Now, how should you write name this compound? Substituent is given. There is a substituent. Start from it. Bromo diphenyl. Okay. this and this together. There is a carbon, one single carbon, methanone. Meth, only one carbon, methanone. You see? Super easy. Yes. Let us see one more example. Okay, this one. So here in this example, same story. There is a ketonic group, correct? But when I see the parent chain, and the parent chain is three carbons. Okay, right? So means the substituent, if I not say parent chain, the parent chain is phenyl group. Parent chain is phenyl group, and you have a substituent with proper no. All right, easy, easy. Now, students, I'm going to give you a worksheet. Just see, I have covered all the examples. Yes, this is the worksheet. I also gave you a clue. Every question has a clue from where to start. So, I gave first two example clues, remaining all practice. So, please give me your answers in comment section. Okay, answers give me in comment section. I'll be waiting for those answers. Right. Yes, it is a request to all of you to please like the video. It's a sincere request. Please share the video. Yes, please important and compare to everything, subscribe to the channel. Yes, subscribe to the channel because this particular channel always believes in quality and free education systems. It always believes in quality and free education. All right. So never, never, ever. It will never charge. It is for free. Yes. So your support, what do I require? I require your support. Yes. Your support is always required because without you all, WOC is nothing. Signing off. WOC signing off. Bye bye. Take care. I'm there with you all for your term two. Coming back with one more important video. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you, students.